Hello, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Ma'am, firstly, I would like to thank you for giving us this opportunity for this interview. I am entirely thankful from the entire team of College Dunia. Ma'am, firstly, we will start with the interview. Ma'am, you have held key position at Education Institute throughout your entire professional career. So, how was your overall experience so far in this institute?
I've joined this institute 15 years before. Before I was in training, but after coming into this educational institute, this is actually a satisfactory job, and we are continuously in touch with students, youth, and with them for their growth, career growth, and overall development. So it's a very good experience, and we are even experimenting different things for their career growth and holistic development.
Okay, great to know that, ma'am. Ma'am, as a Vice Principal of MIT Arts, Commerce and Science College, what is your philosophy of leadership?
I believe on the leadership style, like leading by example. So I believe on acting first so that others will follow the leaders. So I strongly believe on that, and I'm getting good results out of it. And secondly, I find out the strength and weaknesses of the staff or faculties, and accordingly, if we give them or allot them the work, so they can enjoy their work while completing that task. And after that, we can take them out of their comfort zone and make them to try different things in a different way. So those things I try to experiment.
Very much informative, ma'am. Ma'am, how does the curriculum of MIT Arts, Commerce and Science ensure the best practice of industry?
Before in education sector, we used to have classroom teaching, but now in MIT ACSC, what we are trying to give to the students is the project-based learning, activity-based learning, or hands-on trainings. So project-based learning, we allot them small projects depending on their curriculum, and they used to develop or practice all those things in day-to-day life to solve the problems, social problems, so that they can directly implement their knowledge to solve the problems.
Right.
So this problem-solving approach and critical thinking approach, they can develop through all this project-based learning or activity-based learning. So we are focusing on that because ultimately, while after going in industry, they have to work on these basis only. So we are trying to generate or inculcate the things in students, how to think and how to implement the knowledge in day-to-day life.
Okay, great, ma'am. Ma'am, moving ahead, what would you like people to know about your institute they may not know?
We are having multiple things, like in our college we are having digital library first of all. So even our students, we are having hard copies as well as digital library. So after going home, even students, because they are now used to have all the gadgets in their hands, so they can access our library at their home, in their mobiles even. So that's the positive thing we are having. Next thing, we are providing them add-on courses which are completely free of cost for them. So add-on courses help them to get the extra knowledge which is not there in curriculum, because curriculum used to change after 5 years for
Right.
university. So apart from that, we are giving them the current market knowledge according to market requirement, industry requirement, and we are trying to fill the gap between industry and academia. So by establishing different MOUs with different technical training institutes, as well as we are giving them opportunities to learn some presentation skills. So we are having MOUs with some companies for developing their presentation communication skills, certifications in different languages, foreign languages. Even we are having foreign language club in our college, Alpha Coding Club in our college. So all these things are making them aware of requirements, market requirements, and they can develop themselves accordingly. Even we are having MOU with some of the agencies who help them for patenting, commercializing their ideas, globalizing their ideas. So all these things we are providing. So we are having entrepreneurship development cell. Along with we are providing placement opportunities, internships. So all these things we are giving to the students for their overall development, so that they can get the actual practical exposure.
Great to know that, ma'am. Ma'am, what are some biggest challenges you think for both for the higher education and as well as MIT Arts, Commerce and Science College?
Nowadays students are like going for shortcuts. So this is the major challenge. So we have to make them to learn basics, fundamentals. So which is the base for all the learnings or knowledge. So we have to make them learn in depth any subject or any topic or any point of their interest. So we have to make them learn from basics. So in MIT SAC we are having diversified students from different regions, different backgrounds. So it's quite difficult, but we are continuously behind them. We are having student-centric approach. So all the faculties and staff, faculty members and staff are behind them to get them all in mainstream and at same level or same platform. So we are trying regularly on that and working on that challenge.
Okay, ma'am, I think we have come to the end of our interview. One more question I would like to ask you. Any suggestions to the students who are seeking admission to the MIT Institute of Arts, Science and College?
Suggestion means like in what sense?
Any suggestions you would like to give students who are seeking admission for your college?
Yeah. While choosing any college, they have to first inquire about like how the education overall facilities they are going to get. So I always tell the students like first get to know whether they are going to get the 100% curriculum delivery, because in MIT SAC we are teaching, not only teaching, we are training the students because it's a learner centric. So we are giving them 100% curriculum through different pedagogies. We are using ICT based teaching is we are preferring, like they can visualize the thing. So all these things we are providing. Apart from that, we are providing them internships, placement opportunities, entrepreneurship development, different skill developments, add-on courses, different online courses we are providing. Our college is like NPTEL local chapter, authorized local chapter. So all these facilities we are providing. Apart from that, we are having good sports and cultural activities regularly going on on campus. So all these things are very much required because there are many, like 6 to 7 intercollegiate events we are having every year. So students can have exposure for and develop their leadership skills, managerial skills, how to handle people, how to build a team, how to work in a team spirit. They can. So all these things are important for choosing any educational institute, and which is the foremost job of all the institutions. They should provide all these things or all such type of environment to students. So I will advise students, so while choosing any course, program or college, they have to think about all these things and their interest.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, thank you so much for giving us time and showing interest in our campaign Thoughts on Education. I'm really sure this information will be really helpful for the students as well as parents who are looking after an opportunity into MIT College of Arts, Commerce and Science.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.